My commentary is family friendly, but this game is rated M by the ESRB. What is up, all you third gamers? Welcome back to some more actionable adventuring of Skyrim. When we last left off, we finally made it to Iverstead, and then we made it to High Hrothgar. We also battled a troll by standing on a rock, and now we have unlocked the second word of Unrelenting Force, which is the Roh power. And now I'm standing up here. I rule High Hrothgar now. Not really. I'm sure these guys could probably shout me into oblivion. That's kind of how it works. You know, magical dragon voice powers and stuff. Anyway, a bunch of old guys, the Greybeards, went out here into the courtyard, and they want us to follow, so that way we can learn more things. Let's go. Alright, there you guys are. How you doing?
Now see how you learn a completely new shout. Master Bori will teach you Wold, which means whirlwind.
Okay. Gonna etch that into the ground a little bit.
You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thum.
Okay. Well, there's dramatic music playing. Hi, Master Bori. How you doing? Oh, well, thank you kindly for the flamey power things and just the vapors and stuff coming out of your face. Alright.
Now we will see how quickly you can master a new shout.
Okay. I'm probably gonna have to...
Will demonstrate whirlwind sprint. Then it will be your turn.
Oh, okay.
Master Bori. X. Wold. Now it's your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint to pass through before it closes.
Okay, hold on. I have to go and actually equip it first. I mean, unless you want me to keep yelling at you. Hey, I made it. Alright, Arengar, and before I even move on, back to shouts, re-equipping Unrelenting Force so I don't launch myself off a cliff.
Your quick mastery of a new thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself...
Well, you know, I don't know how I'd do it. It just sort of happens.
You were given this gift by the gods for a reason. It is up to you to determine how best to use it. You are now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ostengraf. Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return.
Alrighty. We completed a quest. Well, we can ask him lots of things now. So why are the dragons returning? Does it have something to do with me?
No doubt. The appearance of a Dragonborn at this time is not an accident. Your destiny is surely bound up with the return of the dragons. You should focus on honing your voice, and soon your path will be made clear.
Well, thank you, Master. I will continue my training.
Good. Then you will be ready for whatever lies ahead.
Okay, I could ask that again. Alright, so what does it mean to be Dragonborn?
Dragons have the inborn ability to learn and project their voice. Dragons also are able to absorb the power of their slain brethren. A few mortals are born with similar abilities. Whether a gift or a curse has been a matter of debate down through the centuries. What you have already learned in a few days took even the most gifted of us years to achieve. Some believe that Dragonborn are sent into the world by the gods at times of great need. We will speak more of that later, when you are ready.
Oh, okay. So, why are the shouts in dragon language?
Dragons have always been able to shout. Language is intrinsic to their very being. There is no difference in the dragon tongue between debating and fighting. Shouting comes as naturally to a dragon as breathing or speaking. In mythic times, when mortal kind was in great need, the goddess Kinnereth granted us the ability to speak as dragons do. For most people, long years of training are required to learn even the simplest shout. But for you, the dragon speech is in your blood, and you learn it almost without effort.
Oh, yeah. You know, I do what I can. You know, it happens. So there's only 4 of you?
5. Our leader, Parthenax, lives alone on the peak of the throat of the world. When your voice can open the path, you will know you are ready to speak to him.
Oh, okay. So when can I meet your leader, Parthenax?
As I said, you will know you are ready when your voice can open the path to him.
Oh, okay. Cryptic stuff. So who was Jurgen Windcaller?
He was a great war leader of the ancient Nords, a master of the voice, or tongue. After the disaster at Red Mountain, where the Nord army was annihilated, he spent many years pondering the meaning of that terrible defeat. He finally came to realize that the gods had punished the Nords for their arrogant and blasphemous misuse of the voice. He was the first to understand that the voice should be used solely for the glory and worship of the gods, not the glory of men. Jurgen Windcaller's mastery of the voice eventually overcame all opposition, and the way of the voice was born.
The way of the voice. This is the way. What is the way of the voice?
The voice was a gift of the goddess Kinnereth at the dawn of time. She gave mortals the ability to speak as dragons do. Although this gift has often been misused, the only true use of the voice is for the worship and glory of the gods. True mastery of the voice can only be achieved when your inner spirit is in harmony with your outward actions. In the contemplation of the sky, Kinnereth's domain, and the practice of the voice, we strive to achieve this balance.
But I don't follow your philosophy. Why help me learn the voice?
The Dragonborn is an exception to all the rules. The dragon blood itself is a gift of the gods. If we accept one gift, how can we deny the other? As Dragonborn, you have received the ability to shout directly from Akatosh. We therefore seek to guide you on the proper use of your gift, which transcends the restrictions which bind other mortals.
Oh, alright, well, you know, hey. Alright, well, I'm not going to talk to you anymore.
Sky above, voice within.
That's right, yes, okay. Alright, so, hey, Fangdel, man. Lots of stuff's happened. We're Dragonborn, it's really happening. We're learning to speak stuff. And you're there with your pointy ears, man. Mine are, if you could see them, mine are just round. But that's fine. Okay, so now we are gonna go back down to Iverstead. Because we gotta talk to that one bro. Clumsy? I don't know. What's his face? In Iverstead. Well, hi there, friend.
You there. You're the one they call Dragonborn.
Well, yes, I am Dragonborn.
Your lies fall on deaf ears, deceiver. The true Dragonborn comes. You are but his shadow. When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose him.
Oh, okay. Oh boy, hi. Go get him, Fangdel. And the guards will help you. That's all they got. Die. Okay, I'm trying not to kill the guards or Fangdel. Oh boy. Ouch. What is even going on? Hey, you're shooting that frost magic. You should put up a ward just as I was trying to yell at you. Would you sit still so I can smack you? Just a little smacking, smack, smack, smack. Okay, hold on. Level up seems like an appropriate use of my time. Stamina, that'll work for me. Now this one-handed here, let's see, you know, fighting stance, that seems helpful. And, oh, I missed. Stand still, will ya? Okay. Alright, you're dead, and they're not doing anything, so I'm gonna go with, oh, he got a fancy mask. Kind of creepy. Got some spike things coming off the bot. I'll take it. And you got cultist gloves. Well, those are pretty fancy. And your boots. You had a steel dagger and your cultist robes and your staff of frostbite. I'll take all that. Okay, bye. Faendal, are you okay? Oh no, now there's a bear. Let me get a couple of hits on the bear. Gang up on the bear. Oh, and the bear's dead.
Of the Dragonborn? Who among us could possibly hold that honor with such power?
Me. I hold that honor and power. Now.
By the gods, it's true, isn't it? But the dragon has attacked white men. How can
Yes.
mere men bring down such a beast?
It was not that complicated, actually. Okay, cultist. Arrow. Cultist orders. Read. Board the vessel, Northern Maiden, docked at Raven Rock. Take it to Windhelm, then begin your search. Kill the false dragonborn known as Holgrim the Red before he reaches Solstheim. Return with word of your success and Merrick will be most pleased. Well, that's pretty fancy. You had some weed on you. I'm going to eat that and take your robes and your mask and your gloves and your boots. And that's it. And your eyes were briefly open and that was slightly creepy. Yes. Yes, it was. Alright, hey, Faendal, you know what? You think you could keep carrying some stuff? You know, I've got some things in here that you might, like, for this bear pelt, this wolf pelt, these 3 wolf pelts. You know, that's good. Maybe hold this book. You know, it was in these books, and then, oh wow, I'm carrying lots of these things. I didn't really realize I got some food on me, and no, you don't need that. Here, you can have these scrolls. Feel free to use them, you know, if you want. It's fine. I don't really have a problem with that. Okay, well, you know, I lost a few pounds. Lead on, yes. Lead on. We will certainly lead on. Okay, so let's take a look. Quests. Dragonborn. I've been attacked by a group of people claiming to work for someone named Mirak. I need to find out why they're trying to kill me, and so I should look for the boat in Windhelm they use to travel from Solstheim. Yeah, that's not going to happen right now. We're working on retrieving the horn of Jurgen in the collar. Alright, map, please. Where is that? Doopa 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 doop. Oh boy. That's way over here. Holy cow. In Ustengrav. Okay. Man, wow. Looks like we're gonna have to go back to Whiterun and begin going that way. Or we could probably take a carriage to Morthal and then walk. I don't think there's a carriage that takes us from Iverstead, though. Not seeing any, so we would probably have to get to Riften before we could do such a thing. It was pretty crazy, though. I have no idea where the bear came from. Just the vast insanity. And where's Klimalam? You're not Klimalam, you're Gwalolan. You seen Klimalamala? It's Faendal. Klima Lama Lama La Lama Klima? No. Okay, I'm not seeing. Does he work for the lumber mill over here? Maybe. I don't actually see anybody up there. It's an automatic mill. Iversted's got the advanced technology, you know. We got some more guards. They're just wandering around being guards. So maybe in the Vilmir Inn is the dude.
Welcome to the Vilmir Inn. If there's anything I can get you, just let me know.
Okay, I will. Do you happen to know?
Look out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar.
Yes.
Pardon me, my lord. Would you care to hear me play my lute?
No. You guys know where there's a Klimaloma lick, dude? No? Got a big room in here, some gold on the table. I want to put that in a lockbox. Okay, alright, let's take a look then at our quests. Miscellaneous, return to Kulamalamalek. Alright, he's not in here, he is outside. Yes. Okay, here we are. We are in Klumlek's house, because this is where... Okay, this is where he's hiding. Hi, friend.
Ah, good to see you again. How'd that delivery go?
It went well. I delivered the supplies to High Hrothgar.
Quite a climb, wasn't it? Anyway,
Yes.
much appreciated. Here, take this for your troubles.
500 gold, why thank you. The weather's terrible, isn't it?
It would seem so. Thanks again for the legwork.
You're welcome. Okay, bye. Okay, that was odd. A little bit. Alright, well, from that time we were in Klemlek's house. Now we've made it to Morthal. Yes, I fast-traveled back to Whiterun, got in a carriage, and came to Morthal. There seems to be some kind of gathering, though.
What's the Jarl going to do about it? How are we supposed to feel safe in our own homes?
Please, enough already. I have told Ygritte of your concerns. She'll look after you all. Please, go about your business.
We've no need for wizards in our midst.
Morthal has enough problems as it is.
It's no use. Let's get back to it then.
They seem to be having some problems. Alright, well, we are going to be working... Well, turn that off for one. Back this on right here, the Horn of Jürgen Windcaller. See if we can't get ourselves closer to where we're going, which is over this way, to Ustengrav. Just saving us a little bit of legwork, having to walk all the way from Whiterun. We'll get to that path eventually. But as for right now, we just wanted to get over here, see if we couldn't discover Ustengrav. At least kind of just facilitate a little bit of swifter time. We've already got a cave we can discover. Oh, that's lovely. I just love what they do with the decor. Yes, I too like to put skulls and blood on rocks outside my caves and more Varth's lair. Yeah, no, don't think so. It's called a lair. That makes me think there's something in there. And I mean, we're only a little level 8. We're tiny. Just a little baby. And so we're just gonna keep moving, Faendal. Just gonna keep on moving. That's right. Gonna do a little bit of cold swimming. Okay, maybe not through just wading through cold water. Not really doing a whole lot of cold swimming. But right up here, Faendal. Wow, look at that, would you? That's pretty. Right up here, Faendal. This is it. This is Ustengrav. We have discovered Ustengrav. Oh. Hi, friends. How about that? You like that? Here, how about some mace in your face? Eat this right here. Right there. Oh, your shield's so good. What the garbage was that? Hi, Necromancer. Who is shooting fireballs? I didn't kill Faendal, did I? He was right there on me. Now Faendal, were you shooting fireballs? That was a little insane. I don't actually know who was shooting. It looked like fireballs were being shot. And that's kind of terrifying. There was another bandit I thought I killed. Guess not. That's okay. There's one over... Well, maybe this is the one. It had the gold and a silver ring, so that's pretty fine and dandy. But... Oh, hi, Faendal. Yeah, excuse me. Alright. We've got our path forward into Ustengrav. Just come on down here a little bit. We got some dead people. Or a dead person. Hi, dead person. Didn't have anything. You had a chest, though, and it's got some good stuff in it, which I'll take. Don't mind me. Alright, and into Ustengrav. Okay, we've got some skeletons and a dead bandit. Again, with nothing of any real interest. Excuse me, just step over that. Another dead bandit. More nothing. Okay, this is already boding fantastic. There's a bunch of dead bandits already in here. That makes me a little nervous. Oh, we do have some Draugr. An ancient sword. Oh, well, he's potion of lockpicking and minor healing. This Draugr was getting his potion on. Oh, we do have some people.
Feel free to grab a pick and help them out. I prefer not to sully myself with manual labor.
Not gonna sully themselves with manual labor. Okay. Well, we're gonna take a quick look at... Where is it? Favorite that. Unfavorite this. Select this Imperial bow.
Weak-willed rabble. Even dead, they're almost useless. What was that?
Oh, wow. I didn't kill her outright, but I almost did. Oh, hi. Just hold on a second. I'm gonna switch back to my mace and stand up. Get him, Faendal. Get him. We'll just gang up on him. Did we kill them all? I think we did. Good job. Good job, Faendal. Oh, he had some gold on him and some robes. That's pretty fancy. Now, I dropped an arrow. I say dropped because I tried to rapidly fire, and that doesn't really exist at all, to be honest. But I did get 2 shots off on this Necromancer, who had Necromancer boots. They're fancy boots, specifically sold to Necromancers. Minor healing. We got some books in the back that don't appear interesting. A chest. 5 gold in it, I'll take. It seems a bit wasteful to have that whole chest and just the 5 gold in it. I mean, that's just me. It's just me. A hunting bow and a lockpick. Lockpicks are important. Gotta take them lockpicks. And then an ash pile of baked potatoes. Eat them suckers right out of that pile of ashes. Okay, we are in Ustengrav, and I'm assuming that path is forward. And that is all the time we have for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, make sure you give it the thumbs up. And I will see you next time for more exciting Skyrim adventuring. And the right, Faendal. Just nod your head in agreement. It'll be okay.